The night is silent and calm, and the only sound I can hear is the gentle sway of the grass as I step through it. Waltz has been trying to cheer me up. While I appreciate his company and concern, even he cannot help me come to terms with my mistakes. I hear footsteps behind me. I turn to see Waltz approaching with a frown on his face.
Lucette.
Please, I am not in the mood to listen to your reassurances again. I do not need you to tell me again that this was not my fault.
Lucette, your father wouldn't want to see you like this.
How would you know what my father wanted? I snap at him without meaning to, not bothering to hide the irritation in my voice.
He'd want you to walk forward, not linger on a past that cannot be changed. You've been distancing yourself from us since the king passed. Don't think that I haven't noticed. Why is that?
Because this is the only way I can keep them safe.
You know that I'll always be by your side, Lucette. Shouldering the burden will only worsen your pain.
Worsen? I already know the pain of losing someone that I love. I have brought nothing but suffering to those around me. I cannot get close to anyone again, lest I put them in danger. I have already lost my father, and I do not want to lose anyone else. Especially not you, Waltz. Waltz's eyes widen as he stares at me.
I want to show you something. Keep your eyes open, Lucette. You can't miss it.
Waltz snaps his fingers and golden orbs of light suddenly spring to life around us. I can only marvel at the orbs of light floating around us. They look like stars dancing through the night. It's beautiful.
You cannot truly appreciate how bright a star is without darkness.
Waltz snaps his fingers again, and most of the lights go out.
During difficult times, the lights grow dimmer.
He snaps again, until only one light remains.
When you're all alone, it grows even dimmer still. There are things that you cannot do on your own. Otherwise, you risk snuffing your own light out.
Another snap, and the golden orbs return, this time in great numbers. The lights are brighter than they were before.
You're not alone, Lucette. I love you, and it hurts to see you suffer alone like this.
My heart is pounding so hard, I fear it might escape my chest. In this moment, it feels as if time has stopped, and it is just the two of us. All I can see is Waltz. As I stand here staring at him, I come to a realization. I love him. When did this happen? After a few moments, I realize that it does not matter. I stand up on the tips of my toes so that I can cup Waltz's face in my hands. I move before I can think, leaning over to place a light kiss on his lips. I feel an arm around me as Waltz pulls me closer. The kiss becomes more heated, and I feel a gentle flame stirring in my stomach even as my mind becomes foggy. I feel his tongue on my lips, but when I part them, he has suddenly drawn away, his face deep red.
Sorry, I needed to catch my breath.
I feel the heat in my cheeks, and I have to fight back my embarrassment. I just kissed Waltz. I look up at Waltz, suddenly realizing how close he is to me. I quickly bury my face into his chest to hide my embarrassment. Waltz's chest rises and falls with his gentle laughter.
You're so cute.
I close my eyes, allowing his warmth to envelop me like a blanket.
I love you, my little star. This is not just your battle anymore, Lucette. You don't have to carry this burden alone. So please, trust in me. Trust in us.
I am overwhelmed, but Waltz's words make me feel strangely light, as if a weight has truly been lifted from my shoulders. I will. Thank you.
We should go back now, or else everyone might get worried.
Waltz places a soft kiss on my forehead and smiles at me as he pulls away. He extends a hand toward me.
Let's go, my little star.
I smile as I slowly take his hand. We walk back to the Martian hand in hand, momentarily forgetting about all the bad things that have transpired.